Today is 2nd July 2025. Once upon a time, the Galaxy King, I found some dogs on a river when I went to hunt. They were pangolin dogs, the dog with scales. They looked like a reptile, and I buried them whole. The time I was going to the hunt, a slave was holding an arrows. That slave was the one who was carrying my arrows all the time. Within that period, my creation told me I've invented death, and they fought me. So I was using a serpent venom on the arrows, and I killed many of them. So I graduated the serpent who died in battle to Valhalla, and I made her queen in the Galaxy Kingdom. That is the Cobra dynasty. And the dog that was found in a river, one became my brother and one became my father. Later on, the slave with no political class offered the dog my bones, my leg bone, in my incarnation before humans was made. And they offered my hand bone and many bones for the dogs that killed the creator, the one who made you king. And I'll give you his leg bone. The dog don't know when he's in the palace. He can get many bones as he wants. So this dog chose betrayal and accepted a bone from my leg bone. And the vulture too was offered a meat because I bought the sunglasses for Florence. She used the sunglasses to move my eye in the land of the dead. And I bought her a hat. Vulture liked meat. So they cut off my head. And Lucifer was accused for the crime. These people are the most stupid people I've ever seen. Because one of my incarnations as Achilles. That slave told them, the king is richer than me. He have taken my wife. Let the Galaxy king go to war of Troy in the name of love. Then I will do the same and conquer the emperor. You were blessed from Valhalla to rule the whole Galaxy kingdom. You betrayed the creator to follow a slave with no army, no forces. There is a meeting going on now on the 2nd of July 2025. The slave is alone. He have no alliance. The slave is alone. His only alliance is the humans who had the Galaxy king is dead and Lucifer was accused for the crime. And he escaped to Earth to form alliance with them. The time I was brought from space, these humans betrayed the creator. The time they heard the Galaxy king is dead. And those who worship the Galaxy king in Antarctica, they lied. It's a false god who made all life. So when they remove people from the Antarctica ice, who have been in the ice for thousands of years, over 20 million years, they don't tell anyone. They are still alive. They don't let you hear what they have to say because they gave you a book of a false god called the Bible that they said is a flood of Noah, the book of Genesis 6. I told this secret to the Africans who chose to follow a slave and a fraud. After I told the Africans, they went to the Galaxy Kingdom and the Anunnaki's home, and they realized that Lucifer is not the only one wanted. Yahweh too is wanted, dead or alive. And the dogs and many, Lord Shiva, all the gods they worship on earth are all wanted. When I was brought from space, they signed with the wanted ones against the whole universe. And their military is willing to fight and die, whereas their leaders go to mass. They forgot they will be outnumbered. They forgot when they try to fight the galaxy, they will be outnumbered. These people think they are stealing knowledge from them. But the knowledge, if you are a fool because it's in your blood. If you are wise, you are wise because you are naturally wise. So the peacock was turning me to different kind of animals. And today, on the 2nd of July 2025, they say all the animals that I brought them to the Galaxy Kingdom as kings, they will refix it. So they brought all the animal forms spiritually to correct their mistakes. Wherever it is, you are animal because of how you think. If you give a gold bar to a dog and you give him a bone, he will pick a bone and leave the gold bar. He don't know the gold bar can buy a lot of meat and bones. And if you give a monkey money, he will reject the money and take bananas. He don't know the money can buy a lot of bananas. You are a fool because of how you think. You are an animal because of how you think. Only an animal who have luxuries to live in the Galaxy Kingdom with no problem, who chose to follow a slave with no political class, who need the creator's power to become a god. And this dog shared a meat with me. And the meat that we shared, he used it upon all my incarnation. That he will take half of my power and take another half. And they will kill me and give it to that slave. What army can that slave use to conquer the galaxy? He said with my power, he can conquer everything. You follow a slave that have no right to a throne in the name of a war against the whole universe. A war you cannot win. Your attitude make you a dog. The royal family calling me New World Order. If it's your choice to follow a wanted slave that have fled from the galaxy, that have no right in the Galaxy Kingdom, for him to tell you, you will kill the Galaxy King and become him. You can't even go home. Lord Shiva, Yahweh, Lucifer, they are wanted. They can't go home. So if you follow those illegal wanted aliens, like Donald Trump say, and betray the Galaxy Kingdom, that will outnumber you in war. Like the way your ancestors died in mass. That is your problem. So draining my blood, removing my eye and my kidney spiritually on the 29th of June 2025 will not solve your stupidity. I'm not going to do any new word order. I don't need your offer nor your worship. Keep your wanted illegal aliens out. Lucifer will soon be transferred from here to a different hell, and your soul that you have sold will be lost forever, like the days of Seth of Egypt. Bye.